What did I wrote in my script? Okay, we have to focus on NFT in art. If you are not already familiar with what is NFT, how you can spend it, please say to the viewers that there is already an episode what is NFT and what is the whole technology about, and show it in the right corner. Okay, let's get serious. NFT and art. So far we associate NFT as an extravagant avatar, an expensive image, but not everyone knows the full potential and possibilities of using this technology. It is a huge revolution that can actually overturn the world of art and copyright. How? Primarily through the principles of authenticity, proof of uniqueness, and it is also a huge opportunity for small artists to emerge and for digital art investments to grow. We already know that NFT is largely based on art, and most of us may associate it mainly with very expensive pixels. But what if I told you that NFT can be used as, I don't know, proof of purchase for real estate, piece of art, or even membership card to an elite club? In today's episode, you will learn at least the basics on how NFT can help the artists and the people to whom the art is addressed, and industries completely unrelated to art as well. I go by the name Mobs, and this is Token Roll. Let's go. NFT is not only about buying expensive images, meaningless and non-existent. By buying NFT, we become a member of a community. It gives us the opportunity not only to buy a given picture or song, but to join a unique group. Besides of the certificate of owning the only one and only digital copy in the world, we also get to belong to one group with the beloved artist and other buyers of the given art. So what's the future for artists? The value of technology and electronic art is growing and evolving all the time. NFT might be completely misunderstood by some, but all signs show that NFT peak growth is yet to come. But what does it mean for artists, for creators? Like for God. What does it mean for God? Guys, it's not so funny. I'm totally serious. There are already churches that are collecting money in crypto. So back to NFT. What does it mean for the artists and creators? More demand and the possibilities of success. NFT is not just only about images. It's worth noting that there's also music or video under this banner. And tokens have countless growth opportunities. NFT cannot only be a strange image or avatar, but also an opportunity to earn money for smaller unknown artists or creators from all over the world, from the other side of the globe where you are living. But I will go back to that in a minute. So most common, mainly, what is NFT used for nowadays? The use of non-replaceable tokens enables the creation of digital collectibles. Being marked with an NFT token increases its value thanks to the certainty of its uniqueness. So it can be treated as an investment, since we and only we are the only ones who own it, just like with traditional works of art. It is the proof of its originality that is one of its greatest advantages. Guys, there are a lot of stories that sometimes even the fake painting was better than the original. Not the case when it goes to NFT. But how does it apply in real life? For example, a few days ago I bought a beat on Beatport. I bought it for the lowest price, and the lowest price goes with an license. So like for $50, I'm allowed only to have 100,000 streams. I'm not allowed to sell it in real digital copies, and so on and so on. Then you've got this $100 price, I don't know, 250,000 streams, or the exclusive rights, and you can do whatever you want with it. But there are a few pages of licenses, there is the middleman like Sony, for example, and so on and so on. And what happens if it would be sold as an NFT? I think that for our imagination it would be better if I take a painting as an example. An artist is painting a painting and is selling it on, I don't know, for example, eBay for $1,000. You see, babe, I'm an artist. I'm making money. We made it. Somebody on eBay, an amateur that is into art, bought it because he thinks, okay, I can sell it for $1,500 to an art collector. Actually, this art collector isn't quite an art collector, but he's got some contacts and he's selling it to an actual art dealer for $10,000. So already we've got 9,500 profit that doesn't go to the artist, but to all those other people who can't even hold a pencil right. And this art dealer is selling it to an art gallery, which after that sold it for $1 million. Although at the first time, the artist was quite happy, announcing to his girlfriend that they finally made $1,000 of his painting. If he will hear that this painting was sold for $1 million, I think he would be a little bit disappointed. And of course, as in this first example with those music, there are those licenses, copyrights and everything, but you need to have a middleman, all those documents and so on and so on. Of course, there is some mechanisms to secure those copyrights, but it's still quite complicated. But if he would sold this painting as an NFT and he would put inside this code particular information that from each following transaction 10% of the value will go back to the artist, there's no need of this paperwork, licenses and so on and so on. The fact that it was sold as NFT and the blockchain technology makes you 100% sure that simply nobody will f you up. And why? See this episode how blockchain technology works. So in a simple language, as far as I understand it, it's kind of very simple solution that can be implemented into the whole complicated copyright system. So what can NFT become in the future? So this is an extremely promising field for NFT. The future. What I mean is gaming. One of the most interesting possibilities is to have unique items in a game. I'm honest, I'm not a gamer, but I know that some characters, like maxed up characters in many games, could be sold for a lot of money. So in a game, it could be something like, I don't know, a unique collection of armory or any other items, but in our favorite game and impossible to counterfeit. An example can be here a titanium watch from the world of cyberpunk. It was designed on a basis on the universe in which the action takes place. Only 700 watches were produced, and to each watch they attached a dedicated certificate in form of NFT, which was created by pixel art, and it was based on Ethereum blockchain. And what's even more interesting and important, you could, for example, buy a particular unique skin in Counter-Strike and then use it in Minecraft as well. And how is it possible? So a unified AP standard that allows you to use skins in different environments would allow you to have one item in multiple universes. Another thing, fashion. If we talk about the most expensive fashion brands, their obvious problem is the fight against fakes. And this is where NFT can come like a knight on a white horse to rescue the fashion business. Once again, the certificate of uniqueness. Thanks to NFT, you will be 100% sure that you are buying this particular item, which is original because you have this NFT attached to this item. Another thing, real estate. Since the NFT is proof of uniqueness and originality, it can be used as a document confirming someone's ownership. In many countries, still, most of the documents, not only those confirming the ownership of property, but I don't know, any other documents are stored in paper form. But for example, when there is a fire or any other disaster, most of all the documents will be simply destroyed. And what is most important, NFT is indestructible and undisputable. Another thing, member cards. When you own a particular NFT, you automatically become a member of a certain group that also owns the NFT from a given collection. So it is not only a digital image, but also a proof of belonging to a certain group. Sometimes you buy a collection only for the prestige of it. So it might be an investment to join an elite club. And again, after all, who wouldn't go on a party with Snoop Dogg? Let's keep all those celebrities beside, artists, Snoop Dogg's, Mayweather's, and so on and so on. But in those particular groups, you can meet very often entrepreneurs from your business. You can meet new business partners, new customers. So it's really like kind of an entry to new possibilities. And as we mentioned, the parties, another thing, tickets. When you already have this NFT of this particular club, this can be the proof of a group membership and authorization to join many interesting closed events. The only thing that I'm scared about is that buying NFT is totally anonymous, so actually anybody who's got a lot of, I don't know, Bitcoin on their account can buy it. So you never know who you're gonna meet there. It could be a nerd party. So again, is NFT only a silly fad or a real revolution that can change the world? In my opinion, we will know the answer in many years, or maybe in few years, and the only thing that we know right now are the statistics showing the growth and interest in cryptocurrencies, and NFT is certain kind of a cryptocurrency. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and let me know in the comment section down below what are your ideas for using NFT in the real world, or maybe NFT is already the real world. See you next week. Essa!